Hello, and welcome to another. Well, actually, this isn't another. This is a first. The Half-Life 2 Beta. I know it says City 17 mod under there. I was trying to import another mod because LeakNet wasn't wanting to open, so I tried to import it, which, something different. But before we begin, speaking of beta, I just want to thank for the 100 comments that I got on the Hl2 Beta video, so I'm glad that's still getting attention. And although I may not reply to your comments on there, that doesn't mean I don't give a shit. It just means I'm just kind of letting other people kind of respond, and if I know, then I'll, like, hell, I can't speak, no, I'll say, yeah, I know what that is, or I know where that's from, or no, this didn't happen in the beta, but yeah, I recently did a renew the link on there, so hopefully it's the same mod. I'm not sure. I don't currently have GTA3 installed because I recently had to wipe this computer. So, yeah. But anyway, just cut all the BS, and plus we got a lot of maps to get through. Like, yeah, and although this game might crash, so Braincast and Console Cast, so we'll just have to skip those because they work. It's just it's nothing really interesting in them. So first off with D1C1704. I hope this isn't loud. Letting go. Yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry. We have his toilets, and I'm going through this blind. So I'm just gonna take it as this is the early City 17 kind of area, but I don't really understand what they want you to do here. Oh. Okay, you're supposed to go down there. The more you know. Going through this blind, and that's well shaded. Missing WAV file. Okay, yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of missing WAVs and errors up there, so just be aware of those. We got a lambda. Yeah. So, early City 17. Early? This is the early Braincast. And I'm sure this is a little loud. I'll turn this down a little bit. Actually, the volume's all the way down. That's not at all. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Because I'm pretty sure you can't use the... No, you can. That wasn't implemented yet. You can't use the arrow keys. Well, this is as quiet as I can make it, so I hope this isn't too loud or anything. Excuse my excessive breathing in. I'm kinda... My nose is kinda weird. It's that time of year again, so ha ha ha. So we got lights. Broken lights. But yeah, this is the early City 17, what they were going for, and yeah, these were the early well, this is before the gas mask thing. I'm just telling you what I know, because I used to be I'm not saying that I'm not anymore, but I used to be really into the Half-Life 2 beta. I still am. It's just I'm not like, oh my god, I have to look at it every day. But no, it doesn't mean I hate it. So do we go up here? No, we don't. Yeah, but this is the early Braincast. But Dr. Breen wasn't on there, so this is kind of edited. But there would be a guy up there that say a true citizen, something something. He would just keep saying lines. Yeah, but yeah, this is a legit beta. The only difference about this is that even though it's a legit beta, it's just patched, so everything works a little bit more, and the models may look a little newer. I can always change it back to the original, but just make this look a little bit more polished. But yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here. So that's what I like about this game. Everything looks so detailed, where you think, oh, I might have to go there, but no. Those are just visual, son. which I do think you go here. Because this looks about right. Nope, you're just there. Hey, oh, you have wonderful hair. You have wonderful hair. Anything over here? I'm not really sure. No. Well, I don't know if this has a level trigger. I think that's just like a hey visual kind of thing. Like, hey, this is what we're gonna make it look like. Okay. I'm thinking that's 2004 was the 04 was. Oh, and being mindful this game might crash. So, yeah. So this one I've actually seen, or not seen, but I've heard. This was the early little wait, what? I'm not moving when I do that. It's just here. I'll show you proof. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. It just forces you down there. Oh, normal ceiling. Got some dev textures up there, but that's okay. It's a beta, so everything's not supposed to look perfect. Fuck it. I'm sure it takes you to the same place. The weird hallway. Oh. Hello? So, yeah, these would be the little man-hat games, and I can't actually fit through here. Oh no, I can. So I'm not sure they're posing as they're getting. Yeah, yeah. So here you go. This is the man-hat game that the civilians would play, and they would be told that they're not killing real people. But yeah, this is a little broken. But yeah, just get an idea. And I really can't control this. But I think originally you could play this. And we're going to kill him. I think we're trying. Not sure. I'm not sure what. I think we're supposed to be killing him, but it doesn't really do much. But yeah, that's what that is. Pretty sure. Yeah, these two are hogging the other ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. This goes up for levels upon levels. Jesus. Anyway, that's this one here. We're just enable cheese. We go down this hallway faster. Go down this hallway faster. Whee! I'm pretty sure this is the same room. Oh wait, it's just the other. Yeah, okay. So we didn't miss anything. And other. Oh no! There's a lot more. There's more. There is more. But how do I get to the more? Oh, maybe no. What's up? Yeah, I like this design better than the one they have in the final. I'm not sure where you're supposed to go after this. I don't want to have to no clip, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. Because there's no doorway. Yeah, this doesn't really take you anywhere, so I hope my mouth isn't too close to the mic. I don't want to be one of those people. Everyone hates that guy. Your mic is too close. Oh! What? That? Huh? That wasn't like that. What? Am I blind? I don't think you're able to get up here manually. No, you're not. I think they forgot to implement stairs, or no, that sounds dumb. Or just a lift I don't know about. Oh my god, it is. Okay, alright, alright. Like I said, I'm going through this blind. So, Yeah, we're up here now. Onwards! Alright, making progress. And here we have Barney out of nowhere. I feel dumb not knowing that, but that doesn't look like a lift. It's almost like a stamp for the combine to just observe everyone. That's what I thought. So yeah, you be the judge. Also, the one thing I do like about this beta, and ooh, it's raining. The one thing I do like about the beta is that the props are to me, they're very detailed, and the final, you don't really get props like this. I need to catch up. Wow. Alright. That's just me, but I feel like in the beta there are more detailed props. My ear is itching. Excuse me. Also, cremators. These guys burn civilians. I forget, I haven't read much about them, but all I know is that they burn. And no, he does not do anything, unfortunately. He's just a scripted person, but if you listen closely, he breathes. So, yeah. Also, early APCs look a little cooler. Actually, wouldn't mind preferring these rather than the final. Sorry, Barney, I'm just observing. Yeah, if you hit E on him, he just says, I appreciate it. Say it again. I appreciate it. Alright. Meet up with me, Barn. By the way, how many people like Barney? Not saying anybody hates Barney, but Barney's always been my right-hand man. Half-Life too. I don't know. He was always my favorite character. Now, in here, I'm not sure where you're supposed to go in here. By the way, that does look very nice. Oh. So I'm not sure it's supposed to be up here. Am I supposed to grab something? That's something in the... No, so this is a really long nail. Can't pick up... Wait, okay, so you can't pick up boxes in this. That's a little strange. In here... Oh, there is a room here. Oh, I'm supposed to go downstairs. Alright. Alright. Alright, so the game crashed, and as it turns out, the rest of the City 17 maps do not work. So that was my fault. I thought they were working, so... But if you really want to see those until I post a video of them working, Google is your friend. So, anyway, this is the canals. I'm pretty sure it didn't save any of my... Oh, no, it did. Okay, good. But, there's the ice cream truck again. Alright. Hold on a second. That's a very horrible noise. Okay, so we're not gonna... Stop sound is not doing anything. Alright. And all I did was make it louder. So, we're gonna reload that. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Alright, and we're good. So, like I said, early canals of Half-Life 2, like I said, Barney will... Well, in reality, Barney would be up here like, hey, Gordon, you dropped your crowbar. And you're like, thanks, Barney. But I guess now you're like, hey, I'm a badass. I have my crowbar and my pistol. So let's hold on to this pistol. And onwards. And here's the train that apparently never ends. How do I know that? Well, hold on. This game does not like saving any binds. Okay. Alright, I didn't think... Okay, now we have this constant hue of red on the screen. Okay, so God mode, and now we're good. Alright. How do I know this train never ends? Well, it comes from the ground. So, actually, yeah. Look at that. It's coming out of the ground. Yeah, as you can see, the train has this And I'm being shot at. That's okay. I am made out of bullets. So this train goes off screen, right? Oh, did you see that? It turns. And these turn outside. And they go all the way back over there. And I got hurt for some reason. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, I just spoiled half of it, kinda. Anyway, enough of boundary breaking. Let's just get on with it. Before the train got mode on. Yeah, let's flip got mode on. So, there's a train right here. And you say, screw that train, I'm a man, I'm gonna walk past this train. And here's where the combine will start rolling barrels at you. And there should be one up here, I think. I'm not sure. Like I said, going through this blind. And there's none. Alright, well, that's a first. No, I'll be legit. Nah, it's a beta, who really cares? So this is the part where you would jump off. There's nothing in there. Pretty sure this doesn't take you anywhere. Oh no, I just wasted my time. Yeah, okay, I just wasted my time. So we'll just go a bit faster here, and alright, we're there. No bridge over here, so you just have to jump in the water. And you cannot see underwater, so that's gonna. Oh, and by the way, I don't know why they cut this. I thought this was kind of cool. They had this little water effect. Very little detail. They kind of detailed the pipe a little much, but a little detail like that makes me happy. And I'm very sad that they cut this effect because it looked kind of cool to me. And here is where you would meet up with a civilian in the Vortigaunt. So that seems to fit. Okay. Excuse me for 1 second, just make sure this. And this does not have any subtitles, which I know it's a beta, but you know, doesn't hurt to check. Also, I don't know why they have this little like tab Windows tab thing over here, but anyway, I'll shut my mouth now. Yeah, you know I wasn't gonna let them live. But so they were gonna die. Nice joke, developers. They were already thinking. And here we have an excessive amount of barnacles over here, way more than in the final. So, and by the way, grabbing stuff is not, you know, the meat of this beta. It is not the meat. Also, early head crabs, very orange and very unfinished. I wonder if AI. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is the early head crabs. They're just more orange, and after the interior, I mean they're a little different, but the model-wise, they're the same. So we don't really have to look at these apart from the human Gibbs, Half-Life 1 Gibbs, but other than that, you can. Oh no. We're enabled, right? Okay. Yes, they are. Alright. We will get to weapons a little later, so we'll get the maps over with. Hello. Mud. Sneak past Metro Crop sequence. Yes. Excessive amount of boxes and whatnot. And these boxes do not have any ragdoll physics yet, so that's good. Also, early helicopter. So, there you go, you got something. You got an early model. And that was another crash. I love betas, but it's a beta, so, can't really get mad if it crashes. So here is the other section of the canals. My ear is itching again. Oh my god. I love it. So, whoa, shit. Okay, it actually saved my settings this time, so that's good. I don't have to rebind anything. So, this is more of an uncut part of the canals. Nothing really too interesting. This is more barnacles and tunnels and whatnot. And here is a person. Also a nice reflection. Unnecessary, but cool, I guess. Half-Life 1 medkits and grenades. Or not grenades, but Half-Life 1 medkits. There's no way through. You're gonna have to swim under and meet me around the corner. Okay, then. What the fuck? And we will never know where he went. He just kind of disappears and he's seen again, but oh yeah, oh, we're dying. Well, thank God for that shaky screen. I would have never known. Also, early grenades, I do not like them. They don't beep or anything, plus they don't really go very far. Oh, well, actually, take that back, they do. I just never liked the early grenades at all. Also, this was way more floppy earlier. And these are the early, I forget what you call these, but it's the early version of squid something. I can't think of their names, but they're the early version of the squid. Bull squid. It's the early version of the bull squids from Half-Life 1. Which is sad we never made it to Half-Life 2, but, you know, you get what you pay for. Half-Life 2 is still a good game. And here we have an amazing sequence of, and now he's done. I mean, they kind of work, but all they need to do is just update the animations, and you got a good-looking enemy. And you cannot shoot through gates. I don't think they can either. No, they can't. Alright, it's a win-win. Crowbar time. Early man hacks. Just a reskin, really. Nothing too fancy. They're just kind of orange on the inside. They do have some early sounds, but, you know, other than that, they're just nothing interesting. There's another one, but he's flying somewhere. Not really gonna worry about him. APC Metro Cop Encounter. Also, this is a very nice area. The beta is a lot more detailed, so I wonder why did they make it as detailed in the final. We are going to die. And they were guarding this door for no reason. Alrighty then, so we go over here, I guess. And I'm not sure, that was an excessively long loop, so I'm not sure over here. I would assume that the developer Textured and oh. Okay. So they weren't guarding anything. Alright, so we're over here now. Bull squid beach, bull squid enter water. Like crocodiles, player must deal with the bull squid in swimming situation. Well, not really. Well, like they said, it's supposed to make them swim, but that's just developer notes, so they don't actually swim after you. Chopper pursuit. Chopper's all the way over there. We really don't have the weapons for it. That's okay. Because fuck that helicopter. And we're gonna advance to the next map. Like we killed it. If I was age eligible to drink the amount of times this game has crashed, I would be drunk as a motherfucker right now. Alright. There's an ambush ahead. You're gonna have to. There's an ambush ahead. You need my help to get through it. I'll get the barge ready, but we're gonna need at least 5 propane tanks to be safe. You'll see why ahead. Note, this barge is a hack and gets stuck on corners, so move around to get it unstuck. Alright. So 5 propane tanks, so alright. And obviously we're supposed to have a weapon, so I'm not going to go through all the weapons right now, because that would just be like, well, what's the build up for? But okay, well that's the only one you get to see. But yes, this is the early gravity gun. I know you saw a physics gun, we're gonna put that on hold for right now. Yeah, but this is the early gravity gun. And what doesn't say it, because this is probably an edited texture, but back then it said like early model somewhere on here. But yeah, this is the early gravity gun. And obviously they weren't gonna stick with this. They knew this sucked. And that's why they didn't go with it. Can you drive this? Yes, you can. Alright, so let's not drive that right now. So 5 propane tanks. And I'm not sure if there's any propane tank models. I hope to God they loaded, and this is just a crashed barge. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, so here's some propane tanks over here. I'm not really sure if I'm meant to be up here, but oh no, you're supposed to use the crane, but no, I wasn't gonna use it, but you know what? Kind of have to. So this is a little quicker, feels like. Hope you can't blow these up. Alright, game hasn't crashed yet. That's good. That's good, the game hasn't crashed yet. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty then, let's get them all in that boat. And I'm not using the crane because I know damn well people did not sit here watch this video just to watch me fiddle with a damn crate or with a crane. Just reassuring, these blow up, don't they? Yeah, yeah they do. Yes they do, and that beeping sound is a lot louder and longer. Alright, we got 1. And you do 5. Okay, that's what you said. And there's an APC, so let's grab the fucking... Hold on a second. I'm actually gonna... One of these. I don't want to die. Put this gravity gun to the test. Oh, wow, it actually like steams and blows up. Alright, that's really cool actually. So it doesn't really... it doesn't blow up when you throw it. No, it does not blow up, but it's very cool how it steam comes out of it and it blows up. That is very cool. That's really nice. I want to do that again. Oh, it moves around, so it's basically like the Halo 3 propane tank. That's really cool. I don't know if any of you really played. Oh, I'm sure everyone's played Halo 3, but some people didn't. But if you blow up a propane tank in Halo 3, I know other games do it, but the Halo 3 is the only game I can think of right now. The same thing happens. So that's really nifty how they did this. Nice. I wish they didn't cut that. That's actually really cool. I'm over exaggerating over a propane tank effect. Listen to me. But that's really cool. I like that. Little things in this game, or the beta version of this game, just makes me happy. It makes me happy. Excuse me. Alright, I have 5. Okay, that's good enough. Hop in my barge and let's head out. Okie dokie then. Oh yeah, by the way, Ice X. Faster but weaker version of the crowbar. Wait a minute, did we leave that guy behind? Yeah, we did. Oh no, he's right here. Uh, Excuse me. Yeah, we don't need this. Load up that launcher. I'll draw the helicopter. Oh shit. Um. Yeah. Hold on. Uh. Crap. I'm an idiot. Here, I'll get one. They don't actually fire, do they? Oh, wait. I get why they did this. Oh, that's really. Hold on. That's really nifty. I get why they did that. No, I don't. But no, I get it. It would fire out, and I guess it doesn't really work, but it would fire and hit the. Oh, that's nifty. All right, cool. Now let's try that again. That's really cool. I did not think. Why did they did that? Good job. I can't tell if he's shooting me or he's shooting something else. Is he shooting me? No, he's not. He's not shooting me. So I don't know what he's shooting at. He's shooting at something else. Alright, let's try this again. Well, okay, but you get the you get the idea. It's supposed to hit him. But yeah, that's this map. So you get the idea. It's supposed to hit him, but you know it's a beta, so it's not really gonna work as intended. But they were thinking. Next one is D1 Garage 01. All right, it didn't crash. All right, so we're in the garage. And yes, this is one of the maps I imported because obviously because the textures aren't, or the reflective textures aren't really working. Here have some garbage cans and some newspapers, which I think they are. This is some really dried up newspapers or hard newspapers, and everyone's seen this. Welcome to City 17. By the way, smoke effects and fire effects I wish they kept in the final game, and they didn't, and that really makes me mad. I remember that they were in there for Garry's Mod 9. By the way, Garry's Mod 9, I will make another video on that. Not another video, next video will be Garry's Mod 9. Because I found out you can download it off of ModDB still, so, yeah, if you'd like to get a little, hello. If you'd like to get a little, travel back in 2009, videos, and, yeah, we'll take a look back at that and compare it to the new one. So this is the garage or something. And by the way, I don't know if this is, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if this is custom made or this is actually a model they had planned. But this is very cool. The way he is like a little combine mechanic person. My Mariposa fancy northwestern apples. Yes. Alright then. I love apples. Apples are good. Apple sliders. BK apple fries. Bring them back. Hashtag BK apple fries. Seriously, I know they're just apples, but still they were good. And hey, look! We got functionality. And we can even do it to that one. Sorry, that's a very excessive noise. But yes, this is the it's the garage, nothing too fancy, just the garage. Oh! Wow, I did not know you could fuck screw with this. That's really cool. Alright, functionality, look at that. But yeah, this is the garage, nothing much. But nice scripted event of him saying, watch what you're doing. Alright, we're gonna leave him alone now. Because he very well hates me. Alright, well, you have a wonderful day, my good sir. Alright, and we'll move on. And by the way, this is a very detailed map, so there's a lot of stuff to look at here. Like, let's see down here. We can't enter down here, but we can glide no click through here, and okay, it enters that way. And yes, I like the way this room looks. I don't know why I do. Very nice map. Or very nice hallway. I know it's just like a rundown hallway, but I don't really see anything like that in Half-Life 2, don't you? Oh god, they loaded fast. Alright. I have time to stretch. Alright, nice door. And, yeah, it's nothing much here. Just a broken room, kind of testing what the engine is capable of doing. Just a rundown house, building, whatever you want to call this. I love you, I love in. I'm assuming the other side says out. Nope, it's just a backwards texture. Alright, cool. Anything down here? I'm not really sure. Oh, no. Well, there's a lot of water down here. There's a sewer. At least I think it's a sewer. It looks like a sewer. Don't die. What if I stumble myself into this time? It's a border gun. He's just standing there. Oh! And you bet it did. You bet your ass it did. It most definitely crashed. And there was a car that went out of there. Look at him go. Nice detail. Did not notice that in the beginning. So we're not going to go back down there because that's just a crash. So, early street scanners. Not so much about them. There's a train up there too. And anything over here? Nothing really. Well, actually, well, no. Well, there's a little ruin. Hey, help me. Screw you then. Alright. Yes, Half-Life 2 did have children. And it was cut very, very, very early. So, yeah, that's something you can think about. Half-Life 2 had children. So there you go. They have children. Alright, good. I'm actually glad I didn't. Oh no. Don't walk backwards after you load a new map. So this is the inside of one of the combine factories. Wish they didn't cut this because this looks very sci-fi-ish and I love that shit. Unnecessary detail, but you know, very cool. Unnecessary detail, but you know, little things like that are cool. And, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Combine Factory. Yes. And there's children in here too. So, your child can get a really, really good workout. So, yes. Your child does get a good workout. And now we're up here, back in the same map. Children are down there. And those are the early stalkers. I'm sorry for not talking, but those are the early stalkers. Mechanic. At least I think those are mechanics, I'm not sure. They look like mechanics. And now we're back down here. Nothing really much down here, but I lied. There's actually more stuff. Let's go to this magical room. And we all know this. We've seen this on YouTube and E3 and everywhere. He's like, yep, alright, I got your word. Alright, time to come in. He's like, oh, no, I have to go in there. And you know what? They all go in there. I want to go in there too. I want to join the party. And you kind of can, but you got this douche. That's okay. But, yeah. Scripted events. Getting arrested. Very nice. Doing your job. No, you better tackle his ass again. Never mind, just gonna do that one time. Or not tackle, but you know what I mean. And alright, and we'll go to this magical light. Where could this room take place? Yeah? Alright then. I will. And now let's go follow this guy, because he apparently knows where to go. Apparently. I'm just assuming he does. I'm not sure. Like I said. Early. Or blind, really. Good eye contact. Very elegant. I like it. Dr. Breen. And he walks around that corner. He's like, don't fuck this. that scripted sequence did not work, but somehow you end up down here, and yeah, and this is where our good two best friends in the whole game make up. By the way, spiderwebs. So how's the new Spider-Man game? I heard it was good. I don't know if it goes for, so I'm just kinda assuming it's good. And here we have our friend Barney, and yeah, these aren't really detailed models, but I do like this TV, and I did not pick that up.
Hey Doc, Dr. Kleiner, look who's here.
Blast at them. Where did you get? Lamar, come out of there.
Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic, so I'm gonna let you enjoy this part because this is one of my favorite cuts parts from the beta. So I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna listen let you listen to the dialogue because it's interesting how different the dialogue is. So I'll be quiet and turn up the volume and you can enjoy.
Doc, someone here to meet you.
What is it, Barney? Another fugitive? You can't keep dragging in every stray you... Oh, my goodness.
I thought that would get your attention.
Is it really? Gordon Freeman. I had given up hope. It is Gordon, isn't it? And why on earth did you bring him here, Barney? If they follow him here, my work is ruined.
It's okay, Doc. Relax. So far, we haven't set off any alarms. Though, we should keep moving.
Well, if you say so, but I really think this is most unwise. It could jeopardize not only Gordon's mission, but years of my research.
Don't mind him, Gordon. We've all been on edge.
I do apologize, Gordon. Of course, I'm delighted to see you. Absolutely delighted. You look a bit pale, but nothing like... By God, Barney, they'll be scouring the city. Are you sure it's worth the risk?
Just get him in his suit and I can get him off to Eli's.
Eli's? But Dr. Mossman has been waiting for him.
Oh, and how's that supposed to work exactly?
I'll have to call her right away. I'm sure she'll think of something. I must say, it's unfortunate they couldn't have found a way to deliver you directly to Kraken Base. It's extremely secure.
Eli's place is a hell of a lot closer, but I'm not taking Gordon out in his civvies.
Excellent point. Yes, the sooner you're suited up, the better. Let's brush the dust off the old outfit, shall we? I expect you'll be pleased to see this after your hazardous journey. I can't vouch for the carbonation, but still there's a choice of diet or regular.
Knock it off, Doc.
I just thought Gordon might be a bit parched.
You are an odd duck. Here we go. Ah! Hey, get that thing away from me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst you might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
I don't know how you can stand to keep that thing around. After what it did to your partners...
Lamar never hurt a fly. She was raised in captivity. Here, my pet. Up, up, up. No, not up there.
Damn it, get it off me!
No, no, those are quite fragile. Be careful, Lamar. Dear me. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Maybe I can convince her to stay longer.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
It's time to suit up, Gordon.
Well, Gordon, I see you've slipped into your HEV suit. I've made a few adjustments, but still in all, it should be the suit you remember. Let's familiarize you with the basic functions, and we can be on our way. Now, over here you will see a collection of charging mechanisms. We have enabled the HEV suit to draw power from a variety of common Combine charging systems using a standard UBC interface. This will allow you to avail yourself of the same devices utilized by the Metro Police and Combine military.
So always look for the Combine label.
At any rate, power up your suit and we'll move on to health practices. That ought to make you feel much better.
Okay, gang, time's a-wasting. I'm gonna need to send word out to Eli and smooth the way for Gordon to get out of town.
I told you, Barney. I intend to solicit Dr. Mossman's advice. I doubt she'll approve. Very good. Now, the same interface is often useful in treating
Look, Doc,
injuries.
I don't tell you how
If
to
you come
conduct your
across a
experiments, so
Combine
don't you
automatic
tell
like
me
this
how to
one,
run my
you seem to
operation.
be ordinarily, I would agree. But Gordon is a special case. We can't just send... Go ahead, Gordon. Try out the automatic. That ought to make you feel much better.
Okay, gang, time's a-wasting. I'm gonna need to send word out to Eli and smooth the way for Gordon to get out of town.
I told you, Barney. I intend to solicit Dr. Mossman's advice. I doubt she'll approve of sending him into the wilderness as much as I agree he would be safer outside the city.
Look, Doc, I don't tell you how to conduct your experiments, so don't you tell me how to run my operation.
Ordinarily, I would agree. But Gordon is a special case. We can't just send him into the wilderness with a sharpened stick and our best wishes. He needs to go somewhere his education can be put to good use. Now, let's proceed, shall we? This way, Gordon. This should only take a moment.
Mossman's just gonna tell you what I've been saying. Get him to Eli's place, and Eli can take it from there.
Kleiner, is that you?
Yes, good morning, Elena.
Did you call to chat, or is there some point to this? I'm running a critical sequence right now.
Well, I think you'll agree this is critical as well. I'm standing here with my old protege, Gordon Freeman.
Are you kidding me? Freeman? What's he doing there?
Well, it's a bit of a mystery, actually.
You're telling me he's in City 17? That's the worst place he could be.
It was a surprise to me as well, I assure you.
Tell her I'll smuggle him out to Eli's place.
We were wondering if Eli's colony might not be the best place for him right now. As my man here points out,
Your
it has
man?
the advantage of being much more accessible than Kraken.
Accessible? You mean vulnerable? They'll be crawling all over those rocks if the Combine gets wind of him? No, we need to get him down here where it's safe and I can put him to work. Eli's facilities are too primitive to make use of him. They're more suited to mechanics than research scientists. No, just port him over. I'll clear the receiver for the transmission.
Port? As in teleport?
Yes, is something wrong? I've run 7 sequences without a single failure. The initial protocol you developed and then another I devised with the new specs. Don't tell me of all people you aren't functional yet.
Certainly not. I mean, I certainly am.
What?
Since you declined to reconsider your treatment of the boring old vector bundles, I've been operating under the assumption that you're far ahead of me.
No, everything here is in complete order. I'd like to see your new protocol. Did you make use of my suggestions regarding Calabai Yao space?
Another time, Kleiner.
Certainly. Barney, the rotor coils will need your attention, as before.
You're not serious.
Gordon, you heard Dr. Mossman. They can make immediate use of your expertise at Kraken Base, and this is the swiftest way of getting you there.
But Doc, the last time you tried this...
I've made major strides since then, Barney. Major strides.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem.
I'm telling you, we should be heading for Eli's.
His teleport is still in pieces. You've got no way to get there except on foot.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Well, Gordon, since it appears Barney would rather call you a taxicab than trust us in our area of expertise.
All right, Doc. But I gotta tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gordon, if you'll be so good as to climb up and manipulate the crystal insertion device, I'm not sure if you've had much opportunity to take part in a real scientific enterprise in the last decade, so this ought to be rather nostalgic for you.
Careful with that thing.
There you are. Fairly simple. One needn't be a licensed crane operator to manage it.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Now, if you'll climb down into the chamber, we can begin in earnest. Excellent. All set, Barney?
Yeah, except for this gnawing certainty of doom.
Now, there's nothing to be nervous about. Let's see. Massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base, an LG orbifold, a Hilbert inclusive. Barney, there's a little dial with a nameplate under it that says Yokawa. Can you please read me that number?
9973793.37. Are you writing this down?
That's not necessary. Just checking for potential moduli interference in the interstices. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time, to that poor cat.
Let's not dwell on our mishaps, shall we? Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Ah, warming up nicely.
I didn't tell Gordon about the cat. Maybe I should have.
Stage 2. Barney, please throw the switch.
I can't bear to look. I'll be damned.
You see? Nothing to be afraid of. We're ready to project you, Dr. Freeman. Have a safe journey, and best of luck with your future endeavors.
I had to turn the cat right side out again, Gordon, to make sure it was a cat.
Final sequence. I've got this
It's
one.
all you, Doc.
Now!
What the hell?
Lamar! No!
That damn thing! Look out! No!
No!
Well, well, I confess I'm a bit surprised that actually worked. I guess Kleiner is farther along than I thought. Welcome to Kraken Base, Dr. Freeman, our home beneath the sea. It's an honor and a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about your part in the Black Mesa incident. I don't suppose Dr. Kleiner has told you a thing about me. I'm Elena Mossman, Kraken's director. Although we don't use formal titles down here. I'm just another researcher doing my part for the Resistance. Now, let me get you out of there. Wait a minute. What the hell?
He's back.
Oh, fie! And it was going so well. I'll see if I can hold him.
I'm getting him out of there.
You can't just wade into the field. It'll peel you apart.
I just lost Freeman. What the hell's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
We'll get him back here. Now!
I'm trying.
Don't worry, Gordon. We're...
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
I see him. Cut the juice. Gordon, stand back. I'm gonna try to break out this window.
What's going on in there? You're pouring smoke into my lab!
Nothing, Elena. Just a minor discrepancy.
This is a significant development. As soon as I hear from my contact, we can make our move. The only potential drawback is that man, the one I saw. There he is again.
That's it, Kleiner. I've got to protect my work.
Yes, very good, Doctor. Gordon, can you see us? Things ought to have stabilized sufficiently.
See if you can climb out through there. And hurry. We sort of blew our cover.
One moment. Is Lamar in there with you?
For the last time, forget about that thing.
She's helpless without me. Lamar? Hetty?
Holy crap. Dr. Kleiner! Ah, Doc, you poor sap. Well, We're not gonna do anyone any good hanging around here. Let's get out before the roof caves in. Follow me. Looks like we're going the long way after all.
And that was the whole lab. So yeah, I bet that threw you off a little bit. Dr. Kleiner was actually originally intended to die at the beginning, so yeah, I bet that was a major throw off. Throw off, wow. Nice voice crack. But next map, Steam 01. Yes, and this one did not crash. Alright, good. So wow. Spooky ambient. Just a basic hum. And we have a dead body. By the way, if this feels out of order, I'm just going in the order of the maps. So, yeah. Yo, my favorite TV show is on fire. I love fire. Favorite TV show. Okay, this sucks. Whoa. Alright. Go, bicycle. Alright, never mind. Bicycle does not work. Heard Freeman, they're looking for me. Need to make a run for it. Fit in this perfectly tiny hole made for Freeman to fit. Can I have some of that head crab? Fine. Welcome. I think I made this a little bit too quiet. Okay, should be a little bit better. It's raining a lot. I kind of wish they didn't cut the rain weather from the beta. I mean, I know it didn't look nice, but you know, it looks good enough. Kind of added to the feel of City 17, so kind of disappointed they didn't keep that. Can't go in there. So, not really sure where we're supposed to go here. Oh, wait, wait, take that back. That's a really nice effect, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, alright, well, that's how you get to Kleiner's lab. Alright, well, apologies, I lied. Anyway, we got temp canals. Here's another one. I'm assuming temp is for temporary, I would assume. So, temp canals. I'm not really sure what temp, but temporary. Okay, that's the map. Hope you like temp canals and don't touch boxes. Somebody sees me. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, I think I'm going through this backwards, but obviously this is temporary because nothing is textured. Well, I say nothing's textured, but dev textures don't really count. But what? Release. Oh. I wonder if that kills me. No, it doesn't. Nice. Well, okay. I'm going to skip this one because I don't really know what's going on here. Next, Terminal 01. And there's some E3 maps in this, so be prepared for that. Okay, we already seen this. Okay, let's try Hl2. Ah, perfect. So this is the, early Raven home. So, yeah. By the way, Beta SMG, so, there you go. Beta Zambos. It's all down to our crowbar now. And this is the obviously very unfinished Raven home. A very, very unfinished Raven home. Obviously, because they're just trying to get an idea of like, hey, what are we gonna do? So, unfortunately, that's all it is for this map. We have Hl2, which works. Alright, well, last time it didn't. We now have an SMG, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the weapons here. And don't worry, like I said, I will get to the weapons last. Maps are more important, so let's see. Bathroom, some sort. That's a very strong toilet. Some Half-Life 1 health kits, and we can just fall down here. So this thing is something you're supposed to kill, but you don't shoot at it. So you don't shoot at it because, you know, bullets aren't its bitch. So what you do is that you make your way over here. By the way, physics. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way, so we'll just go ahead and just knuckle through there. And here's the vehicle that you're supposed to use. I'm not sure how to use this little thing. I'm just gonna figure it out once we get there. And this thing likes to get stuck, so there's that. Okay then. Yeah, this is a very unfinished vehicle, so there you go. So yeah, you can clearly see why they cut this. They just couldn't get a good thing. Excuse me for 1 second. But yeah, you're supposed to kill that thing and then you go up on the elevator. I think it's just broken. Elevator would take you up here. Eventually, I'm just trying to get up there. Okay, no. I'm just trying to get on top of the flippin'. Alright, there we go, we're here. And this might crash. No, it didn't. Weapons. Just supposed to start off with physical doors. This thing, that thing. Fire. Yeah, so that's a little glitchy. Yeah, so those don't do anything. No, oh no, these are just clipping through. Fire! Fire! Fired! Oh no, there's ambos. Combat. I know, riveting gameplay. So there is a level trigger here, which I sometimes miss it. And yeah, map is invalid, not found. Underscore gameplay is not found. So moving on to 3. Oh, okay, well not 3. I mean 4. And here's what it would take you. No graphics done. Alright. So here's where the next map would take you, up here. This should look very familiar to anyone who's played Half-Life 2 or seen E3. And don't worry, I have the missing information mod, which that's a little excessively loud. I apologize for that. Here, I'll just use it. I'll use a different weapon that's not as loud. Apologies. Pistol's not that loud, is it? Not really, but it's still kind of got some audio bugs here. We're not fond of that. Still getting some audio. Well, okay, well, apologies. Apologies, so, but don't worry, I do have the missing information mod, which I will look at a little later. Actually, no, you know what? Might be a double feature. I will show you that too. Maybe not, I don't know. This video's probably already long enough. So, you're supposed to get a shotgun on this, so here's the early shotgun. Oh, oh my god. Okay, like I said, if you don't remember, I'm going through this blind. I never got to hear Father Gregory's early voice lines. That is very, very funny. I'm sorry. So yeah, here's your early shotgun. So we're obviously not gonna wait for that because that is, yeah, we're not waiting for that. But this is supposed to be like a whole session. You already know what that is. It's a beta, so who really cares if we die? always give you some kind of combat feel to it. I know it's a beta shotgun, but I really don't feel comfortable shooting this. And obviously there's supposed to be a car here, so the car didn't load, but that doesn't stop us from progressing through this level. Some health packs and some shells. And cross fingers so it doesn't crash. Alright, we're doing... wait. Alright, we're making some good progress. And a barrel. You bastard, that is a loud sound. I'm sorry. And we all know nothing really different here. This usually just chops off. This is on the wrong side, by the way. Yep. And well, in the final, it wouldn't have that much force, but you know. And I'm gonna play this like I usually run this map in the final. Well, okay, I say that, but I forgot they changed up a little bit in the beta, so maybe not. Sometimes you don't have to jump it. That head crab screwed up my momentum. I actually had a chair like this, but had a third bar, and you can't break it. So that's a well-made chair. So yeah, we had good chairs. Okay, I got afraid. I got really afraid. You can't break that glass. Alright, so this is really different than the final. Made out of concrete? No, they actually gave a shit. So there's no loading trigger out here. I opened my mouth. Anyway, there's no head crab in here, so that makes me a little sad. Maybe there is. No, there's not, and you can't even break those boxes. So, Ravenholm in this looks a little bit more brighter. And the shotgun does fire a lot faster. It does fire a lot faster. There's no door here. I know there is. You just can't close it. So here's the cart segment, which... why did they remove these trees? That actually looks a lot nicer with trees. We're not gonna wait for the cart. I don't know why they removed the trees here, but that is very nice. And we don't go here. Okay, so they changed it. Where do you have to go now? So, wait. So you don't go... what? Wait, where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, oh, that's just it. That's the end of the map. Okay. Alrighty then. Always a thing. Oh, no, there's 5. No, wait. I think it's just this. Yeah, we just came from here, I think. Yeah, we just came from here, so, alright, well, that was Ravenholm. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a bitch just to chop up, because this game's crashed so many times. We have the first segment of the game, train station. Oh my god, it's gonna stretch my legs. I'm sitting in this couch, not couch, but I'm sitting in the seat, and it is not comfortable. Fun fact. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fun fact about this train. It acts like the Half-Life 1 tramps. You actually make it go backwards and forwards. So there you go. So this is for developers to get an idea of what they were going for. And short side note, by the way, If this game crashes again, I'm getting a Snapple because my mouth is very dry. And I already had Wendy's because today's Sunday and they're not open today, and tomorrow's Columbus Day, so I highly doubt they're even open tomorrow. So that makes me very sad. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll get some Wendy's. T does not do anything. Metro Cop holds all other citizens here, tells you to move on. Well, talk to me then. Whoop. God damn it. So, yeah, this is just like telling you, like, hey, this is what it acts like in the final game. So, yeah. So you need to go. And now you're not going anywhere. Never mind, you're Jesus. Oh, I'm Jesus too. So here we have Barney with a gun. There's nothing much here. So, yeah. I'm looking at you. Okay.
It's me, Gordon. Remember? Barney from Black Mesa. Sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. Yeah, I'm not surprised if it took you a minute. I've changed a lot more than you have. I've been working undercover as a hack.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Good grief. Gordon Freeman. I expected more warning.
Hey, you and me both. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking. Okay, you want him in your lab, right?
If you can get him here, but what's to keep him from being picked up by the street scanners?
He's not in the human index. Once that registers with the system, there's gonna be trouble. But for now, he's transparent. Listen, I'll do what I can to get him to your place.
Whatever you think is best.
I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, get a look at this. Look here, Gordon. That's the Terminal Plaza. Look for citizens wearing a Lambda. Talk to them and they'll help you on your way. Whatever you do, keep away from the hacks. Anyone who looks like me, right? Listen, just keep a low profile. I'll meet up with you later. Now come on, let's go.
I appreciate it.
Go on through. This is as far as I go. Hey, Gordon, good luck.
I appreciate it.
Alright, that was the early Breen talking. Okay. Not Breen, fucking Barney talking to Kleiner, telling him like, hey Gordon, he's right here. I met him. He's a good guy. And here we have the early unfinished you know, the train station where he's like, hey, I'm Dr. Breen. I am a bad person. I'm a propaganda, yeah. And yeah, and here's the City 17. My god. Looks a little similar, but you know, a little bit more detail. Let's talk to this guy.
Buddy, over here. Barney's friend, right? Stick with me. Gotta see about getting you some papers, then we can get you where you're going. Stay close to me. I can't guarantee your safety if we get separated.
So, if you remember the last time this game crashed, it's because the sequence didn't work. But
Let's wait here. Guy should be along any minute.
this is the same sequence, but now it's in this map, so it shouldn't crash.
You again. Hey, wait a minute. Told you not to come around here. Hey, you've got the wrong guy. You had your last warning. This must be some kind of mistake. That guy's bad news. Stay away from him. Mind your own business. Lucky I don't bust you for keeping bad company.
So really nothing happens there. He's like, hey, this guy's a jerk. Stay away from him. So yeah, they let you off like, hey, don't fuck with that guy. By the way, cars were a bit more detailed. So that's basically it. They're just a bit more detailed. They have like steering wheels. I know cars aren't really that big of a thing to look at, but I always thought they were kind of like, because people don't look at them, so I always thought like, hey, because they at least put some detail in them, which they didn't have to, but they did. So they did. There's people in there, so there you go. And yeah, coffee shop, or I think it's a coffee shop. Looks like one. You would go through here. You don't really have to go in here, but you know it's kind of cool. I'm sorry, I'm being very quiet, but yeah, I'm just kind of like thinking like, where else should I go? So none of these doors actually do anything. Where else should you go? Where else are you supposed to go? Oh, this is a car. Let's follow the car. Okay. It's supposed to be an APC, but they use the buggy as a placeholder. So yeah. So actually, yeah, you are actually supposed to follow the buggy. So that's kind of unique because you can't enter this again. So you were actually supposed to follow that. I was just doing just for curiosity, but no, you were actually supposed to follow that. Still doesn't work. Even the beta, it still doesn't work. Just a passageway, nothing too fancy. Go upstairs and level trigger. Alright. Trying to go too quiet because I know people tend to do that. So obviously this is different. Supposed to go to an apartment, but you know we kind of just walked up one, and now we're just walking up here. Supposed to be getting shot at, but you know it's a beta, so it's not everything's not guaranteed. And here we have the same car just roaming about. And now we have some, I think, yeah, here we go. We have some border guns being let out by a Combine soldier. There he is. At gunpoint. So, yeah, there's that. And, go down here. Into this little, area. And here's the part where we meet up with Alex Vance and Dr. Kleiner. So, these are two versions of the, thing where first you meet with Dr. Kleiner and then you meet with I'm sorry, you first meet with Alex and now you're meeting with excuse me, now you're meeting with Alex. And I'll meet myself as usual.
Check this out. The last newspaper ever printed, and this guy on the cover, Gordon Freeman, sure looks a lot like you. But this was a long time ago. How could you be the same guy? Mysterious, aren't you? Hi, I'm Alex Vance. Gordon Freeman, right? I hope you made it here without too much trouble. Well, come on. Dr. Cleaner's waiting. We've all been waiting. Let me buy you a drink. Diet or regular?
Blast that little... Where did she get to?
Lamar! Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman! It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. All the more reason to keep to our original schedule.
Have you heard from my father yet?
I was just about to contact him. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you hear those sirens out there? You stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
Really? I thought you had enough trouble getting through alone.
We're not going on foot.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission. First Alex, and then Gordon.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous
Appreciate
about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Get that thing away from me!
Well, Gordon, I see you're...
I thought you got rid of that pest.
It's certainly not. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but the worst you might do is attempt to...
Appreciate it.
...couple with your head.
I don't know
The
how
Mark
you can
V
stand to keep that
hazardous
thing around.
environment suit has been
after what it did
redesigned
to your
for
partner.
Lamar never hurt a fly. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Here,
At least
my
get
pet.
that suit juiced up,
Up, up.
Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on
Damn
the
it,
wall.
Get it off
No,
me!
no! Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Dear me.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
let's get this show on the road.
You need
It'll
my
be
help
another
with
week
anything?
before... No offense, Barney, but it's been a long time since
Yeah,
I've had the
longer
assistance
if
of
we're
Dr.
lucky.
Freeman.
Considering what
Barney,
happened the last time you
not
guys
an
worked
animal
together, maybe
person.
that's a good thing.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LG orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing
Appreciate it.
in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Woo-hoo!
Splendid.
We ain't out of the woods yet.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
This is phenomenal. Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position,
Appreciate it.
we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
What the hell?
What is it?
It's your pet, the freaking head humper.
Lamar? Heavy? No!
Look out!
There he is! Is Lamar with him?
Forget about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad.
I see him. He's not quite there. What's going on, Judith?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
I don't understand. There's no other receiver that could...
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, he's back. I'm getting him out of there.
You can't just wade into the field. It will peel you apart.
We just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing him again.
Hold the signal, Judith.
I can't.
This is a significant development. As soon as I hear from my contact, we can make our move. The only potential drawback is that man, the one I saw. There he is again.
What do you mean he's not there?
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you.
Ah!
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Alright, and there's the other cut section of the intro of the game. Barney urges you to hurry and get away from the lab, so obviously this is cut because he does not do this. And he's covering for me. Oh, he dropped a gun. We got a gun. This doesn't happen because here's the intro of the gun. Oh, God. Barney tells player to fall back and follow him. I missed. So they're obviously being forced out of there. Barney tells you to keep going, he'll cover you. Alright. There's a load trigger. And oh, hello. And we've already been through this, so we can just go ahead and skip this. So, that's the train station segment of the game. We're almost done. Promise. Not gonna lie to you. I'm getting a little tired over here, but you know. Like I said, next time this crashes, I'll take a tea break. So, there is another segment of the game. Be a little fair, I'll show you the SMG. It's not cut, but, you know, the model was cut. So, you at least have that. Okay, that wood was made out of glass. That's nice. And there's no lambda crates down here. And it was pointless coming down here. And it's kind of pointless coming down here. There's actually nothing to do down here. Oh, this is the door. Okay. Need running water effect for slope. Oh. Well, they got that nailed down. So you can put bullet holes in the blade effect, so that's good. Run, run, run. Alright, and move to the next map. At art past just starting, lighting too dark, etc.
It's you, the one they're hunting for. Get the hell out of here. You.
So he ran away. Don't blame him. I'm a scary man. What the hell is this? It's a light? Alright, that's cool. Ooh. He died. Hurt him. Second contact with Manhack. He's just still 1 hit point. That's good. Alright. Take a sip of Snapple real quick. If you've never tried peach Snapple in a glass bottle, you need to. Because everything in a glass bottle tastes a lot better. Alright. Feels better. So this is everyone's favorite segment. Coast, because the rest of the unders were just... They were all interesting. You really didn't miss anything, even if I went through them. But, anyway, we got, Coast, and this still functions, and now we're about to get in the car. Oh, and you can actually move the car. Funny enough, you can actually shoot a little further in this one. So. Oh, I hope that didn't script it. Just make sure it didn't script anything. We're getting somewhere. Magic's failing. Sorry, Doc. Sorry, Doc. Use gravity gun to flip that ship over. I like these early voice ones like, just take a little spin around for the beach and, but take a little ramp by the water. Yeah, it's good water. By the way, the early Jeep, engine sounds, I like them because they actually had, like, a working engine. And by that, oh shit, and by that I mean, like it actually went down. Like the RPMs went up and down. It wasn't just like just like another sound effect. I would never do that again. I'm sorry, but it wasn't just like the same sound effect. Plus, I kind of liked the way the engine sounded in the beta better than the final. In the final. Well, would you look at that? It doesn't work. And now let's get onto the ramp before this thing rolls a lot. So as you can see, This car tends to roll a lot. So... And it does not handle well on hills at all. Like, at all. Like, oh my god. So, yeah, we can just screw the car, actually. We're not using it. We'll just pretend we're in the car, there's no shack there. So, you can just say goodbye to any weapon you needed. I'm assuming you're supposed to smash through this. I'm just assuming. Yeah, you would. And... loading trigger. And now we're outside. There's no car. That sucks. Bunch of sand. Same as the final, but it's a little bit different. That door texture is not put on right. There's a... can't even break that. And frame rate, what is going on? Oh, that's what. Yeah. Okay, that happened. Okay, that was a thing. Let's not touch that door. So, we got some corpses. We got some corpses and some grenades. Alright, well, I know what to use this grenade for. Perfect. Yep, you cannot destroy that. And this man is very, very glossy. Oh my, he is glossy. Or chrome, or what the fuck. He's very wet. I didn't want to use that term, but he's very wet. What in the goddamn... Okay, I went through this backwards. Oh, I'm sorry. I have violated their law. I'm not paying the court a fine. Oh yeah, early antlions. Never mind. Oh yeah, early antlines. Here they are. And I don't believe they do the explosion effect. No, I don't think. No, but they look kind of cool. Another shack. Yep. Got the gunship that comes way earlier. Or actually, no, he just kind of flies by. So, yeah. No combine in here. It's a little bit unsettling. Alrighty then. Nothing much here. It's another shack. My god, they can fly. None over here either. That's a little strange, but the boat's still here. This time you can't break the boat, but you can gladly stand on it. Oh no, actually, you can. But the physics don't seem to work correctly. But it's a very happy boat. So yeah, I guess it's a win-win. It's but a flesh wound. I'll show you how to shoot. I'll show you how to shoot down these guns. Now you just follow me. I didn't do it. Okay. I got a cool weapon though. Actually, I do like the way this RPG looks. Not gonna lie. Who has ammo? I need thine ammunition. That's not what we're getting. Next map. Well, you're supposed to kill him, so yeah, there you go. Oh, no, 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 this is wrong. This is very wrong. But hey, a letter without error, so that's good. And we have another map. I feel very isolated. Wow. So I'm not sure. Yeah, you can tell I'm just kind of speeding, just sliding through these because really these are just. There's just nothing in them. It's just a huge chunk of like land and grass. There's nothing really like interesting to look at. I'm just kind of skidding through the coast and unders versions of maps, and I'm pretty sure this crashed. Yeah, so I don't mean to skip a lot of these sections, but they just either there's nothing really interesting to look at, or there's just not really as much content in these maps. They're just like huge test maps. But I will skip coast, but there's one map, and I hope it doesn't crash. But there is one coast map I do want to look at, and it does look very cool. To me, it looks very cool. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're close to E3 maps. We're really close to E3 and dev maps, so we're almost done. We're almost done. So, see, this is the E3 lab. So, like, you know, a little bit after the whole campaign, you later come back to the lab. So I'm going to be quiet during this and let you take a listen.
Are you there, Dr. Kleiner?
Alex? Where are you? What's happening?
I've got the hybrid teleport working. Are you ready to receive us?
Of course. I've had the receiver on standby this entire time. Anytime you're ready.
This is cozy.
Well, that's odd. Where's Dr. Kleiner? Dr. Kleiner? Let us out!
Alex? Gordon? My God, how did you get here? And when?
What's wrong?
My dear, I had given up hope of ever seeing you again.
What do you mean? I just told you we were coming.
That was over a week ago. I set the receiver and, well, that was the last I heard from you. Until now.
A week ago? But I only just activated the hybrid portal and stepped in. And here we are.
Fascinating. We seem to have developed a very, very slow teleport. This suggests an entirely new line of investigation.
A week? But what happened in the meantime?
Oh, yes. A great deal, my dear. The blow you struck at Nova Prospect was felt far and wide. It was taken as a signal to begin the uprising.
And what about my father?
Well, that is most troubling. He is a prisoner at the Citadel.
The Citadel?
The Vortigaunts have confirmed it.
My God, Gordon, we've lost whatever chance we had.
Now, don't give up hope. There are plenty here to help you. The revolution is no longer a secret enterprise. Barney has been leading a push toward the city center, and another of your friends, well, it's very strange. It's as if he knew you were expected.
Who? Dog!
So there, you see? It's not all hopeless.
We've got to get out of here. Come on, Dr. Kleiner. Gordon, Dog, let's go!
Oh dear. Lamar, come out of there. It's very unstable.
Oh no! Poor Dr. Kleiner.
Apologies. I thought it was done, or it was trying to load something. So apologies for that long, quiet pause. Yeah, I think that's it for that one. We have another one called 3-3. Okay, never mind. That just didn't even bother trying to load. It just straight up crashed. Alright, well, placeholder for underground map, so it's just a long hallway, not walking through that. Soldiers. Oh my! Lights, camera, action. Alright, making a huge jump. Ow. Transition back to surface. Final Hydra battle will occur here. Hydras were cut. So this was meant to be water. A dead citizens execution squad. Players prepare for nature of experience ahead. Scout reports. Sniper bunker. So okay, this is the unused map. So I think we're on to the E3 maps now. I think. No, we got a dev test. So close. Close but no cigar. Oh, Shizer, okay. This is, oh, wow. Jesus, okay. That is, may not be loud to you, but that is a little excessively loud in my headphones. Oh my god. Alright, that's a lot better. So now we have all the weapons. Again, I'm not gonna go through them just yet. I know, long behold that I'm an asshole. So we have the Freeman, church-looking thing going on here. Best part about this, we have these things, and oh Jesus God, we have so much stuff, and yes, we have a fire extinguisher. And it actually puts out fires. Does not kill though. Guess I'm just as disappointed. You get no ammo, and these are early stalkers. Terrifying, I know. Let me see, you can't pick him up in this version. Let's just pretend he's dead. So yeah, this is a dev test to see like, hey, look at what we can do with this engine. This amazing engine. And I'm trying to speed through this because I kind of don't know where to go halfway through this. Oh, here's a shotgun, I'll use one too. Just be glad that they don't have incinerator rounds. What? I'm just praying to God it doesn't crash. Because it's having these weird lag spikes, and I don't appreciate that. Making progress. Sort of. Sometimes you have to no-clip through these sometimes. Just to know where you're going. And yes, we were going the right way. I don't mean to no-clip a lot in this, but, you know, I'm just trying to make it less worrying about me know where to go, and just more about like, hey, look at this amazing beta. So snow, that's something else we didn't get in the final. I know we're in a freezer, but you know, it's snow still, and that is gradually getting bigger, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, their heads don't have hitboxes yet. Nope, that doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. Hi, Odell? Okay. Hi. You know, I didn't want to kill him, but you know what? It's best we did. he's supposed to go in a room. He's like, hey, I have to hide in here. You take care of him, and I'll meet you outside. Like I said, tomorrow, since it's Columbus Day, off from school, I might make a video. It's the beta, but it's the missing information mod, which kind of reenacts everything that works. So yeah, this is the end of the map, but it has all the same beta maps, but they work a lot better. Plus, it's a mod, so everything may look a little bit better. So yeah, that was the dev test map, and now I'm sure, like, thank God he's finally getting to these E3 maps, making sure so we don't skip anything. No, we're actually finally at E3. E3 bug bait, and watch it crashes. Holy shit, stains! It didn't. But the no graph is surely out of date. Okay, so bug baits. All right. So we're in Nova Prospect, so that's good. By good I mean bad, because Nova Prospect sucks. And okay, well, you don't go through there. Like I said, I'm not gonna replay the campaign maps and missing information. I'm mostly just gonna play the E3 maps because that's really the most important things about them. If I play the campaign maps, they're just gonna be like working better. So there's really no point in playing that. They even give you shit about these cells. But hey, we have a wire. That's cool. So we have the egg. More than one egg. And you cannot squeeze it, so you are originally supposed to throw it and not squeeze it, so that's a little bit weird. So we're just gonna no clip through this, and yeah, okay. We're just gonna skip that one. E3 Lab is the next one. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Did this load wrong? Wait, no, I did this wrong. It works. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself and up the volume so you can kind of hear it. I'm gonna figure it out real quick, so enjoy the quiet me trying to figure this out.
Maybe we should just cut our losses and listen. Scanners. That's it. We gotta get moving. Here, Gordon. Take this. Let's get out of here.
This should only take a
It's
moment.
too late. Run!
Okay, this one kind of doesn't work. So she's supposed to talk like you're looking at her. She's supposed to be making facial expressions to show the source engine, like, hey, this is what expressions you can do. Like, hey, Gordon, you're staring at me again, and then he's supposed to be like, yeah, I'm just doing my lines, and then you want over here like, hey, there's a computer. Oh, I grabbed it, I touched it. Oh, do be careful. Wait, do you hear that? Oh my god, there's scanners. Gordon, take this SMG, and this fucker is supposed to open the window, and I'll go, ah, fire, and, you know, that's basically it. Yeah, so that doesn't work as well, but, next one is Physics Town, and, this is the, hold on before I get before this gets too loud. I'm sure you've seen this. This is the... Oh, no, I have no audio. Hold on. There we go. So this is the E3 bug being like, okay, I'm getting shot at, so you slam the door, you push the thing, and you hide. And they shoot through, and you're like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And eventually if they kick the door down, or not, they don't kick it down, he kicked it the wrong way. So, okay, alright, so let's run out of here. Physics! Look at that! This doesn't work either. It's supposed to be cans to come out of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Get out of... Take all the grenades. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me redo this one. Like I said, missing information mod would not have these problems. Would not have these problems at all. So, here's something from E3. We've all seen this. Not sure how to correctly reenact it, but, you know. Ah, he's supposed to be flying at me, but, you know, he's not doing that. Because I guess I didn't trigger it. Christ. I can't do anything right. Oh, it's all falling apart. Fucking hell. I can't do... Oh, help me, God. I'm just falling apart at the end of this. Come on. Come on. You got this. Come on. You got this. Shoot the damn target. Go up here without screwing up. Alrighty then. We got out of the way. Alright, we're making progress. Woot woots. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, we're flying. Freeman's got flying powers. Oh! Alright, we did it. Alright, this has physics for some reason. Alright. I don't know why it does, but it does. I'm not even moving. Just do it, Gordon. It's okay, I get it. Alright, take number 1. Oh my God, help me. So, this is just to compare graphics. So here we have the Half-Life 1 G-Man. And obviously the new G-Man is supposed to be here, but, you know, he didn't want to show up. So that's disappointing. But yeah, it's just to show like, hey, this is how graphics looked back then. We've improved now. So yeah, like I said, missing information mod. I'm still gonna play these E3 maps, so yeah. Just be prepared. Alright, so we have E3 map was who? My mic is excessively close to my nose, I apologize for that. So, physics, source engine. Alright, those don't blow up. These don't break. What the hell? But hey, this works. Wanna play some Plunko? Yeah, so when you have Gary's mod, be glad this was a thing. And there's no exit door. So, yeah, load the next map yourself. And here we have another one which I'm sure doesn't work as well. Shading. Alright, he's just having a seizure. I've scared him. We have shaders. More shaders, more shaders. The free man. Okay, something blew up. More shading. And we can build stuff out of water. Just kidding, we can't. And we have this huge halo around this. Supposed to be here, camera? We can still back the TV though, so. Haha. And nope, this map doesn't work either. Or the transition doesn't work, so